And hold on here. I smell that sweet ganja. Somebody in here is high. Somebody in here is high.
What?
No, I don't smell that at all.
Well, you know what?
I smelled something else. It was good. It was like a nice cologne.
Listen,
or
I smell that sweet ganja. Listen,
this guy.
I have more. Mike Deez is here, everybody.
Yeah,
Mike Deez.
Mike Deez.
Welcome.
Mike, are you a little high right now?
I don't smoke.
You don't smoke? All right.
See?
So that means one of the photographers have been smoking. My nose knows one of you guys is high, and I don't mind. It's okay. It's okay.
What you got?
Yeah, they got something good. Mike Deez. So you got to follow Mike Deez on social media. Mike Deez. He does a lot of funny stuff where basically you're going around to different spots where people are partying. They might be a little inebriated and stuff like that, and you get their opinions on stuff, basically, right?
Yes, sir.
So what made you start doing this?
You know, going through content, you see a lot of people who do those type of videos, and I wasn't really seeing that in Boston, so. You know, I was always in the club scene, so I decided to, why not, just try it out.
Yeah.
And then it's been working ever since.
But you do a lot more than that. I mean, you've done like from pool parties to where the rats are, to where
news stories,
to, mental health, to, interviewing the mayor. So you have a wide range. How do you decide what you want to do a story about?
Usually I got people who just send me posts daily, and sometimes I do my research. But other than that, people usually just send me the post, and then I get to it quick.
Have you ever been surprised about a post that's gone viral that you were like, maybe, I don't know, throw it out and see if it sticks, and then it goes crazy viral?
Yeah, it's always the ones you don't think that's going to go viral that goes viral.
And it's also, we were talking off air too about Instagram and TikTok and the algorithms. And it's like when you go and you look at your content, it's something like 80 to 90% of people that see your content are non-followers, which is crazy to me because it's like, what's the point of following somebody if you're not going to see their content? But I guess it's a good thing for people that want to discover new creators.
I just realized that I wasn't following him when I went on his Instagram. I'm like, how the hell am I not following you? Because I get your crap all the time.
I don't
I really
get it.
Now I probably won't get it because I follow you.
Right, exactly.
It's hilarious.
I hope not.
So how often do you go out there? Because you were telling us that you have a day job.
Yes.
Yeah. So how often do you go out to get content?
All my content is like on the weekend.
Yeah.
If it's not a party, then it's I do it like after work or my breaks. So all the club stuff, that's on the weekends and stuff.
Yeah.
I get booked for those type of parties, so I'm not just going out randomly.
Right. Well, in the beginning,
yeah, that's how it starts.
Yeah. And now you're getting recognized when you go out.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. I said a lot of people. I mean, there's content creators all over the place, and a lot of people are trying to do their thing. One of the things that's happening now, and Mike, I want to know how you feel about it, and I think you know where I'm going.
I know where
people will yell out the blue, "You're not Mike Deez. You're not Mike Deez." What do you say when you see stuff like
You
that?
have a T-shirt that says that, I saw.
It is in the bag as we speak, but the whole "You're not Mike Deez" thing. So there was a guy who was outside doing interviews outside the club, and somebody just went over to him like, "You're not Mike Deez." And I got backlash for it. There's people who thought I was agreeing with it, but I just posted it because that means you got support, really.
Right.
I want everybody to do their thing as far as if they want to do interviews, go ahead. But, people from Boston, if somebody starts something first, they want to rock with that person who does it first. So shout out to the person who did it, but you're not Mike Deez.
Yeah. There's this idea in Boston, and it's been this way for decades, that Boston doesn't stick together, that we don't support one another. You're getting a lot of support. How does that feel? And what do you have to say to people who say that Boston, the crabs in a barrel mindset? What do you say to people who still believe that?
I mean, if you're really from here, then the people know you, so they're going to support you. So I've been, my content is more like inner city, so I grew up with almost everybody out here.
Yeah.
So they really support me, and I'm trying to change the narrative with that. I get a whole lot of support. not really that much hate. Only if like the whole "you're not Mike Deez"
Yeah.
thing. But usually 99% of the time they rocking with me.
Yeah, we're talking to Mike Deez, by the way. You can check him out on social media, Mike Deez. You're about to get a little hate right now. What neighborhood gives you the best content? And the only reason you're gonna get hate is because whoever you don't name is gonna be like, "Yo, what are you talking about? We're the best."
I mean, I think it's a 3-way tie.
Oh, this
Okay.
3-way tie.
Come on, Mike.
From Roxbury, Dorchester, and Mattapan. Mattapan get
Okay.
crazy too.
Okay.
Mattapan get crazy too.
Okay.
But as of right now, I'll say Dorchester's in the lead right now.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
What is the wildest thing? Sorry, Melissa, that somebody has done when you've thrown a camera in their face?
Ooh.
Can you say it on there?
Nah, we can't say meow. All I gotta say is meow. Meow.
How have you been able to make this profitable? I mean, so we know that content creators can get money for their views and everything on Instagram, but or in TikTok, you're getting requests, you're getting, I'm sure paid to host parties and stuff like that now. So how are you making this and foresee yourself in the future making this more profitable for yourself?
I got a good team around me right now, so I'm getting a whole lot of bookings. So you gotta hit the email.
And you're selling merch too, I'm assuming. I see that you're not Mike Deez
You're
t-shirt.
not Mike
Deez
Deez t-shirts coming out real soon.
There it is.
Real soon.
Just to get a little bit of Pebbles, do you have a question? Go
No,
ahead.
I just wanted to defend my people, the Cape Verdeans, because I saw
Yeah.
you had to think about
CV's
the
in the
craziest
lead.
group of people, and everybody was saying Cape Verdeans. I was like,
Why is that though? Why you think that?
I don't know, because I'm not crazy. Or is it that we don't think we're crazy, but we are crazy?
Yeah.
straight.
Wow.
He didn't even take a
In
breath to answer
Dorchester,
that,
by the
fellas.
way.
Say it again.
In Dorchester, by the way.
Cape Verdeans in Dorchester.
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
Do you do any of those like influencer type situations, like where they get all the influencers together for whatever, an event or to go to a concert or stuff like that?
I'm trying to get all the content creators, together.
Yeah.
So soon I'm gonna be interviewing content creators, different ones, so people can see what we got.
Is that hard? Is it hard getting content creators together, or is it just you're taking the first steps and trying to do that?
It is hard, but I'm definitely taking the first steps because there's people who, they say they started everything first.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that I've gone to a lot of those types of events, and with content creators. And no offense to some of them, but some of them have the biggest egos, where they're just they think what they're doing is the shit, and like no one else is doing anything like. And it's like, come on. I mean, there's love. It shouldn't be a competition. There's love for everybody. Everyone has their own niche. Everyone has their own audience. So why does it have to be like that?
You know why you're saying that? Because you've been doing this for a long ass time and you're used to it. You got to think your average content creator, it's kind of like they just started doing this thing and they got a ton of attention that they didn't expect to get. So it's hard for them to handle all of this so quickly. It's the same people who they love when they get the positive stuff, but when they get the negative stuff,
Right.
they can't handle it, because it's so much at once. But again, you've been doing it forever. So it's like you got to I like the way you're doing it because you're not completely diving headfirst into the ocean. You know what I'm saying? You're still figuring it out slowly and adding this and adding that and evolving what you're doing, because who knows where this is going to be. Like I was talking to you about this last week, where I said I want to see where your big social media stars, the Kai Cenats, all that stuff, where are they going to be in 15 years from now? Because just as fast as you can get it,
Right.
you can lose it if you don't evolve the stuff that you're doing. So it's a challenge, but I think it's something that everybody's learning right now. Like nobody can say this is exactly how to win.
Right. There's no blueprint.
Yeah, you've been winning for 5 minutes. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, on that note, how do you feel like you've evolved since you first started creating content?
I evolved crazy because I started all this in middle school, to be honest. So it's a decade for me, but the last 2 years were the crucial years that I took off where so I'm just working.
There you go. How do you stay grounded, or who keeps you grounded?
My family,
Yeah.
my friends, selective few. I don't like big crowded people around me, and so I keep my ideas to certain individuals, so they know who they are. And yeah, my family, mom, dad, aunts, cousins, uncles, everybody.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We've been talking a lot about in the room amongst us about AI. How do you see that affecting you at all? Like, what are your thoughts about AI?
Nah, AI is taking off crazy. Y'all see the post with Martin Luther King?
Oh yeah, we see.
Oh my God.
That's what we were talking about.
Which one? Him doing stand-up wrestling?
The wrestler was, man. I just see
And
one.
Tupac.
What's the one he
Tupac
said?
and Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
I don't have a dream anymore. I am the dream.
Yeah.
That was
What about-
crazy.
Did you see when he faced off with Malcolm X in the ring?
Yeah. Oh man, crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you
Unbelievable.
know what? But what you're doing, I like it because I can't put my finger. I can't think of the word to describe it. Maybe raw. I don't know if that's
Authentic.
it's not overly produced.
Yup,
It's
yup.
not like a big, and nothing against the people that do that. Some people do that amazingly, but there's something to the, it seems like you literally just went and turned the camera on at that moment and were catching people
Yeah.
in that
It's
situation.
real.
Yes. I think there, it's like I don't know. The only word I can think of, I guess, is raw. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, but I get backlash with that sometimes.
Why?
Not really crazy backlash. It's as far as like, say you get on the microphone and you say something crazy, then the next morning, take me out that video. I don't want to be posted.
Oh, the people
Okay,
on the video.
I was going to
Okay,
ask you
gotcha.
that. So
Said
you
it.
don't have to get releases or anything, or do you get releases from people, or you just roll with it? And
I mean, I ask permission.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
before I record you, it's not like I'm just, camera out.
Okay.
Whatever. Hey, you want to be in this video? If not, all right, cool. And
but
then-
you still get some that say I don't want to be in it, even after
Yeah.
they said they wanted to be in it.
Once
yeah,
they sobered up.
exactly.
That's too bad.
Or maybe they thinks it made them look stupid.
Yeah.
But they don't realize, you know what? That 30 seconds wasn't the only time that you were looking stupid that night.
Right.
That was just a glimpse of how you normally act. Sorry. You said yes.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like when you find people who've had like viral moments, and then you go, you're like, oh, we found him.
We found him.
The lady on the bus that was talking about
Oh,
the
yeah,
kids
yeah,
being
my
bad.
God, yeah.
The hood rats.
Man, you've done interviews and collabs with, multiple celebrities, politicians. Is there anybody who you want to talk to that you haven't yet?
It's a group. I gotta get him. New Edition.
Ooh.
I got played at the.
I was about
the
to
New
say.
Edition way.
Oh,
Get out of here.
I only got 10 seconds with Michael Bivins. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are our people. We can take care of that for you.
I was
That's
ready.
easy.
I was ready.
Yeah, that was a crazy. Leroy and I were
Yeah,
down there
yeah.
for
I
that.
ran
That was
into
a
like there.
crazy
Yeah.
day. That was a crazy day.
That was crazy.
next time they come through,
Yeah.
we'll get you in.
Yeah.
I got anybody. I got two
ahead.
more.
Leroy's going to ask you about music. I
No,
guarantee.
no, I did.
Oh,
I went to your SoundCloud. I checked it out. Is music still on the list? Is this something that you want to pursue just as hard as what you're doing now?
Nah, I just be joking as far as me. I be, people be going to studios.
Yeah.
I do that right off my phone.
That's good.
So I just be joking around. If it's good, it's good. Usually I get a lot of good feedback about it, but I don't focus on music. Only music I focus at church, playing the drums. That's it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Every Sunday, right?
Every Sunday.
What church?
Southern Baptist.
There you go.
In Roxbury.
There you
1030.
go. What's the bigger goal behind everything you're doing? What message are you trying to send?
The message I'm trying to send is that, hey, I'm not being racist, but there's black people in Boston.
Yeah, that's right.
We got a lot of things that's happening in our inner cities that's not being talked about. And so, I want to be the one who shows the people what we got, even if it's bad, negative, whatever, but it's here. And so I just want everybody to be on the map, Roxbury, Dorchester, Hyde Park, Mattapan, Jamaica Plain, Rosendale, everybody.
Wow.
So, what's the other one? Jamaica Plain.
I think you said JP.
You did say
JP.
JP. Hyde
Dorchester,
Park,
Roxbury,
Rosendale.
Mattapan, Hyde Park, JP,
South End.
South End.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. That's what's up, man.
I just want everybody, to shine. People create narratives saying I don't support or I think I'm too cool, be humble. I just want everybody to win. Everybody to win.
Yeah.
And you're telling stories that aren't necessarily being told anywhere else. So that's a good thing.
Well, so if somebody wants to reach out, work with you, maybe have you host, or how do they contact you?
You can hit me up through email or Instagram at Mike Deez, but the email is MikeDeezCollabs@gmail.com.
Is that where you find more? Do you post on TikTok too?
Uh,
Because I was going to ask you that. What obviously, if you're using Instagram mostly, that's what you think is more profitable for you.
so it's Instagram and Facebook for me right now.
Okay.
It's challenging for YouTube and TikTok. As far as for like TikTok, I got the kids at work, so they
That's what they're on. Try to keep- I hear
I
you.
come to work. Oh, Mr. Mike, I seen you interview. Nah, I don't need that. That wasn't me.
We look alike.
Yeah, that's not an issue, is it, with the kids? Like,
No, it's not an issue because it's usually good stuff,
Yeah.
but they be talking about it at school, like on the bus. I get to work. Oh, Mr. Mike, he does music on YouTube. I don't want to hear none of that.
Classic. All right, Mike Deez, thank you for coming in,
Thanks,
my friend.
man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
y'all.
much.
Keep it up.